Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball. Terrence Davis is out there with Jones. Then it's Thompson, and it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, we've got Irving. Jackson is out there with Durant. Then it's Sharp, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Now here's Durant. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Simmons got the first points of the night for the Nets. Ball kicks to Thompson. Jackson against Jones. Outside, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from KD. Thompson passes the ball. They get a hand on it. Now Simmons, and he also played really well in that win against the Hornets. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that one's good by Davis.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now here's Simmons. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yes, that goes in. And this game is tied up now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Great. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And the basket is good.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Thompson outside, back to Ball. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Davis down low, guarded by KD. Great D that time from Durant. The Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. That one good for 2.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Ball, the pass to Davis. Now here's Thompson from past the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Charlotte in the lead. Turner trying to free himself up. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Thompson. And the pass to Davis. Second chance shot. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting 43% since taking the floor today. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, team second.
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
You got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Outside Jackson. Pass to KD. 6 to shoot. Irving against Thompson. No good from Irving.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
KD on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Sharp. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Ball. His last outing with 20 points. Outside Turner. Over Sharp. The offensive rebound. Thompson with the bucket. Jackson with it. No points in the game yet for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Durant. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Ball, the pass to Thompson. Now Davis. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Passes to Thompson. Turner trying to free himself up. The shot by Thompson, no good. Nets trail by 3. Here's Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
The Nets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Gordon Hayward comes in for Kevin Durant. And Thomas subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Turner. Lowry Marketing comes in for Jones. Joe Harris is checked in for Terrence Davis. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Nets trail by 3. Here's Jackson. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. The Hornets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Harris. And here's Thompson. Outside, Markkanen.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Jackson.
Coming out on the floor for your Knicks, Carmelo Anthony.
Now, here's Dosunmu, guarded by Simmons. Clock at 4. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Williams trying to break free. That shot wide open. And the Hornets lead by 4.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Shots good by Simmons.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thompson outside. The pass to Williams. Back to Thompson. For 3, Harris. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
This is exactly why Joe Harris is in the league. That accuracy from three-point range is really astonishing.
Pass to Simmons. It's Thomas on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team second.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Simmons looking it over. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Simmons got 8 points.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Harris outside. Back to Thompson. There's the 3. The shot comes out. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
And here is Harris after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. Here's Williams, and he lays it straight in. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
First quarter.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Hayward kicks to Simmons. 1:44 left to play here in the first. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
One shot.
Hornets trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Dosunmu, the pass to Markkanen, and he nails the jumper.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Anthony on the wing. Back to Simmons. Thomas kicks to Simmons. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Charlotte, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, there's the Nets, 3 games behind.
Checking out Brooklyn, so far it looks like the adjustments they made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
And remember, this was a team that had talked about the importance of getting off to a quick start. This has been a worst-case scenario. Their confidence looks shaken.
.105 left here in the opening quarter. Markkanen down low. Anthony on him. Thompson for the triple. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Simmons. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Kicks it to Thompson. And here is Dosunmu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Harris passes to Thompson. Williams trying to break free. Thompson misses.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
4th team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gordon Hayward stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
I think it's easy to admire everything Gordon Hayward brings to the table. This guy can score at all 3 levels, and he can also defend. He's crucial to this team.
Irving's checked in for the Nets. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Hornets. Hayward hits them both. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
2nd personal foul.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That free throw good from Thompson. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Irving from long range. Nailed from 3-point land. Irving's got 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Nets up 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, Please give a big round of applause.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
On the court for the Hornets, Miles Turner out there with Jones. Then it's Thompson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Davis in at the 3 spot. The Hornets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Jackson. Back to Durant. Outside Jackson for the 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
He can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Top of the key ball. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Pass to Durant. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 9 points for Davis. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Fires the 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got a pair of triples in the second out for the Nets. Outside, Davis. Now the pass to Thompson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Thompson's got 16.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Charlotte's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Jones in the post, guarded by Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hornets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Jones, shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Simmons checked in for Brooklyn. The Hornets also with the sub. Markkanen's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
And the second free throw, good. Hornets have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Back to Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Jones. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
KD on the wing. Banked in off the glass. KD's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than that. Give Kevin Durant that interior look, and he will score it.
Markkanen against KD. Davis dishes to Jones. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Jackson against Jones. Over Jackson. Jones, no luck.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Markkanen following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Outside, Ball. Outside, Davis. Here's Jones. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Irving. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Irving. Pass to Simmons. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, I tell you, you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score, draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line, 1 time.
That's good from Simmons.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the 3-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at KD. He's got a place in the 3-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the 3-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Ball, the pass to Turner. Davis down low. He's covered by Irving. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. And then Durant with the jam.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Here to put on a show, your Hornets.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Anthony comes in for Jackson. And Gordon Hayward's is subbed in for Durant. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Joe Harris comes in for Jones. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Hayward can't hit. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Dosunmu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Harris, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Now here's Anthony. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Simmons passes to Carmelo. Shoots over Dosunmu. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Hornets trail by 9. Davis down low. Anthony on him. Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded by Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Irving. The 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the triple. Harris has got 11.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Outside, Simmons. Anthony on the wing. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
Now here is Harris. He's got 11. Markkanen down low. Covered by Anthony. Good on the shot. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
Markkanen, the big man from Finland. He can flat score it, folks.
On the wing, Irving. And the layup is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Harris outside. Davis with it. Over Hayward. And it's Davis missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Nets passing it around. Hayward outside. Pulls up. Rebound by Williams.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Davis. 1:51 left now here in the second. Pass to Dosunmu. Lock at 6. High post shot. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Anthony. Shoots over Markkanen. Rebound by Williams.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Second personal foul. 15.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And the first one drops.
Being a second-round pick should never define you. And for Joe Harris, it has not. This guy is now one of the elite, feared three-point threats in the entire league. Understanding who he is and how he can be a part of a team.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Davis. And Harris drops them both. Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside Irving. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Harris against Hayward. And Anthony sends it back.
Miller just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Thomas passes to Carmelo. Basket good. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris passes to Dosunmu. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now Irving. They get it again.
Boy, the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Here to put on a show.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Hornets trail by 8. Jackson is out there with Durant. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Sharp, and it's Anthony in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Swiped away. Three-pointer. The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Davis. And stolen by Simmons. Jumps up, and Simmons slams it in.
Boy, that's the quick hands of Ben Simmons. This guy's so lethal on the defensive end.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Ball. Jones against Jackson. Jones, no luck. Nets leading by 10. It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. KD finds Simmons. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
Now here is Davis. 9 points in the game so far. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Simmons passes to Durant. Drains the three-pointer. Durant's got 15 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside, Ball. Back to Thompson. They need this. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
First team foul.
Simmons with it. He's got 18. Durant kicks to Simmons. 4 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. Thompson right side. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Ball. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside, Simmons. Down low, Sharp. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
And that one misses.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
The Nets have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
2 times.
And he makes the first.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. It's a 16-point game. Back to Davis. Passes it to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the size LaMelo Ball brings to his position helps him finish on the interior, even against tough coverage. Wow.
Jackson misses. Hornets trail by 14. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Hornets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
One shot.
And that one falls for Davis. Brooklyn leading by 11. Outside, Simmons. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. There's the pass to Jones. Over Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul, team 2nd.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Nets leading by 10. Pass to Jackson. Good work defensively by Jones.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jackson passes to Simmons. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Outside Jackson. Over Jones. And again, it's the Nets missing. Hornets trail by 8. Outside, Ball. The 3 from Davis. And Simmons with the rebound. The Nets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Jackson kicks to Simmons. Passes it to KD. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Irving's got 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Charlotte calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Please give him a round of
Brooklyn
applause.
making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Gordon Hayward comes in for Jackson. And Thomas subbed in for Durant. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Dosumu's checked in. Now, here's Thompson. 19 points in the game. And here is Dosumu. Back to Ball. And again, the Hornets missing. Nets leading by 11. Here is Hayward. And Jones sends it back. Here's Ball. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
On its way from Irving for 2. The Hornets pull it in. The pass to Dosunmu. To the paint. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Jones.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 23 points.
Well, draped all over him, in fact. The level of concentration by Kyrie Irving, magnificent.
Jones finds Thompson. Right side, Turner. Jones trying to get open, and it's blocked, and he recovers it. Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. He's got 22.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total. And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
2 points. That one goes.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Thompson outside. Pass to Turner. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Charlotte calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Some changes for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Turner. Markkanen comes in for Jones. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Ball. Thompson outside. Hayward against Harris. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Hayward. Stolen by Thompson. And stolen by Irving.
Hornets foul. Mark Williams.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Harris.
14 foul. Substitutions for the away team. Terrence Davis.
on the wing. Pass to Simmons. Here's Irving. Fires from deep. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 9th assist in the game now. Dosunmu, the pass to Thompson. Markkanen kicks to Davis. He feeds it to Williams. 4 on the clock. Kept alive. Over Hayward. Williams can't hit.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
A step-back shot here. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Thompson for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. 20 points for Ben Simmons.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Davis dishes to Markkanen. Will it go? Sinks the triple. Markkanen's got 7 points.
But you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Now here's Irving. He's got 31. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
His 3rd personal foul. Team
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
at the line.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
In transition, here come the Nets. Simmons is running. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Simmons got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is where it's absolutely terrifying to see a 6'11" streaking Ben Simmons coming at you in transition.
Thompson passes to Williams. Now here's Dosunmu. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Markkanen from outside. They get it back. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 17-point lead, their biggest. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Now here's Hayward. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Playing basketball. Now into the line for your next Jackson.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, the shot clock near 0. There is no doubt Irving is connecting there. He seems very assured in low clock situations.
Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 27 points.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. setting the floor for the Hornets. Thompson is out there with ball. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Jones. And it's Turner in at the center position. Here's Sharp. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Ball against Irving. Ball kicks to Turner. Thompson outside. Passes to Markkanen. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Nets leading by 17. Irving passes to Durant. Shoots over Markkanen. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Ball. And Thompson kicks to Markkanen. And there's the pass to Jones. Over Irving. Jones, no luck. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Durant dishes to Jackson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. That's good from Jackson.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Thompson outside. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Turner passes to Markkanen. And Thompson kicks to Ball. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Pass to Irving, stolen by Thompson. To the inside. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
KD on the wing. Drills it from outside. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
Pass to Turner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Something people always mention, Doris, about Myles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Myles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
First free throw is good. Are you looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo? Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Now here's Simmons. Now Irving. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Myles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Here's Ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 22 is their biggest lead. And the layup falls. Simmons got 24 points.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Passes it to Thompson. Fires the three. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 38 points.
You just want Kyrie Irving to keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking offensively. Keep it going.
Jones dishes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Markkanen after Ben Simmons' miss. That one goes in. Simmons got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh my goodness, Ben Simmons takes defense into offense. He's a one-man band right now.
Ball finds Thompson. Now here's Markkanen. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. There's Ball with the three. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside, Simmons. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Simmons got 28.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
And the pass to Jones. Over Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
And that one falls for Jones. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so Jones nails both of them. Nets leading by 19. Pass to Jackson. Over Jones. Good work defensively by Jones. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Offensive rebound. The Nets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Simmons passes to Durant. Simmons inside. He's against Turner.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Ball kicks to Thompson. Left side, Turner. Pass the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Jones, no luck. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His 3rd personal foul.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Ball finds Davis. Now Turner. Poked away. Here's Thompson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Shot from the low block. And Irving finishes inside. Irving's got 40 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Ball dishes to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Jackson. Irving passes to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Jackson has the open look. Misses the 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Hornets trail by 21. Ball, the pass to Davis. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest. Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Jones kicks to Turner. Charlotte moving it around. Ball against Simmons. Ball up top. 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Irving. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Up top, Simmons. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And here is Bouknight. Passes it to Thor. No good on the triple. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-6 run. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Duke. Rebounded by Beauchamp. Hornets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Here's Thor. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it. The opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Here's Thor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bouknight. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And like his father, Manute, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And so he makes both from the line. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Here's Coffey. Now the pass to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ben Simmons.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Bull, the pass to Beauchamp. With a floater. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Beauchamp. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Great game. How were you able to have so much success scoring?
Just by playing aggressive, man. This is my playground out here, so I just treated it so. I just had fun playing basketball. I'm so grateful to be playing the game that I love every single day. So, you know, and being back home is nothing like it, man. I just come out here and just have fun. It's easy to play out here in Brooklyn, man.
We all love coming to the app, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.